This is a News Channel 15 special report.
Thank you for joining us for this News Channel 15 special report. I'm Tim McGinnis. Fire in Horry County continues to burn right now. The portion that destroyed between 40 and 70 homes in Barefoot Landing is 75 to 80% under control. That's according to town officials. In Horry County, Ocean Bay Middle and Elementary schools, along with the Academy of Art and Science and Technology, dismissed early this afternoon on the advice of emergency preparedness officials. Right now, we're going to head out to the House of Blues and Mola Lenghi, who is live there. And Mola, I think the question a lot of people have right now is, where's this fire heading?
Well, Tim, it's tough to say right now. The fire is moving in several different directions. Fire officials say that it's really hard to get a grasp on the exact direction it's moving. As you can see kind of right over my shoulder, smoke is really starting to pick up. It's really started to gain a lot of steam over the last couple of hours here. We've seen that smoke build up a lot more. And we're also joined by Todd Cartner with the Horry County Fire Department, who's here to help answer some of these questions. Todd, you mentioned to me a moment ago, it's really tough to get a grasp on which direction this fire is headed.
Well, Mola, you've been out here with me all afternoon, and the wind keeps changing directions. That's something we're concerned about, and that's something that we're looking at not only from the air, talking to the Weather Channel, as well as local weather officials, and monitoring where this is going.
With the guys on the ground, how do you try to deal with that, with the changing directions and the changing winds and the changing of the direction of the fire? How do you deal with that?
Well, each team has a officer that's in charge, and we're just staying in constant contact with radio, as well as ground units moving people as we need them.
Any new evacuations, anything like that anybody needs to know about?
We haven't released any at this time. We are looking to see if that's going to be warranted shortly. As you can see, the fire has definitely picked up behind us over the last hour or so, as well as the wind.
Okay, so it really at this point it's really tough to speculate in terms of the next steps here.
Right, but let me say this, that if we do issue any evacuations, please leave immediately. If you're anywhere in this area, just go ahead and start putting some things together just to be on the safe side. So if we do issue those evacuations, that you can leave immediately.
Okay. Todd Cartner with Horry County Fire and Rescue. As he mentioned, they will be keeping us up to date. There's also another public informational meeting scheduled for later this afternoon around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Right now, a lot of the residents who were out here earlier are inside the House of Blues. They're getting to see some video that was shot by the assessors, by a lot of the firefighters that were out there earlier filming a lot of the damage on the ground. So they're getting an opportunity for the first time to see if their homes were damaged, the sort of damage that was caused to the area, whether or not their homes were damaged or not. Tim?
All right, Mola, thanks a lot. Mola's live at the House of Blues in North Myrtle Beach. Another note to pass along right now, North Myrtle Beach schools are closed today and will be closed tomorrow, and the governor has declared a state of emergency in Horry County. He says the state is working on determining what is needed to help fight the fire and assist the victims here. We're also constantly updating your website, CarolinaLive.com. You can go there for the latest information about the fire. Keep it on News Channel 15 for the very latest on the Horry County wildfire. We'll return you now to regularly scheduled programming.
This has been a News Channel 15 special report.